welcome back to a new week in our life. We didn't vlog last week, and then the week before that was Edinburgh, so we're back with our usual productive art school week.
Back at art school?
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to it. I feel like we've been out of the loop for a while now, so I'm looking forward to getting back into that.
Today we already went to the gym and did a food shop, and it's like 12:30 now, so we're going to head into uni. I'm hoping that I can do a set of screen prints this afternoon, but I'm not sure if they're going to have space. So backup plan is I'm going to like get my canvas ready and paint that if I can't, but hopefully I can screen print because I've not done it in a few weeks.
Yeah, and then I'm taking my big painting into uni, the self-portrait. I don't even know if I've shown it on the vlog yet. I don't think I have.
It's all bundled up now, so you can't.
It's all bundled up in bubble wrap to take it out, but I'm taking that to uni, and I'm also taking some other drawings that I'm working on for another module. And then I'm also going to have a chat with someone about making a book for another module.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Basically, we've got a busy week, so hopefully this vlog will be filled with lots of art stuff. And yeah, hopefully we can chat to you a bit as well, because I feel like we've not properly spoke without like Edinburgh and everything in a while. So yeah, it should be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really tell how big this canvas is, but I ordered a 2 metre by 2 metre structure, and like it's huge. You sit in it for reference.
I can't lie.
Oh, oops. This is gonna be so difficult. No, if I mess this up, I don't know if I can redo it. That's so scary.
I need to lock it. Okay, yesterday we didn't really film much when we got home, did we?
Yeah, we had a bit of a chaotic day.
Yeah, really chaotic. I had some really exciting news which I can't share yet, but just stay tuned for that, and all will be revealed. But our day kind of got like thrown out the window because of it. But
we still managed to go to uni, and we got a few clips, but we didn't film too much. So yeah, we apologise for that. But we're back today, and we're in uni this morning. It's like 8:30 nearly now, and we need to be in for 9, so we need to leave like as soon as we finish filming this. But we've got a group tutorial this morning for our art in context, and then we've got a registration meeting which we have every week, and then we've got a free afternoon. So I think I'm gonna just work on some like boring bits for my studio slides and research stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and finish my essay completely and add a little bit to my new self-portrait.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Busy.
Busy. Okay, we need to go and get the bus now.
The other week showed us a scan he'd done.
Get down. No, it's huge.
Okay, whilst Neve is working on making the canvas, I'm going to work on this painting. Oh, I flipped it the wrong way around. We're filming on Neve's phone because we left the camera at home, but I'm going to work on this self-portrait. 1 second. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm going to do the sketchbooks today. Okay, we got back from uni about half an hour ago, and Neve is in the shower right now. But I just wanted to show you, I got some like test prints of my work because a lot of people on TikTok were asking for them, and I'm actually quite happy with them. I got 4 of each drawing / painting, so I need to figure out how to set a website up. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you those.
Hello, so it's obviously a lot later. I think Robert updated Joe when we got back from uni, but we've had tea and like had showers and stuff. Robert's just working on his essay because it's due really soon on Friday and it's currently Tuesday. It sounds like a lot of time, but we need to submit like a bit early just to make sure it gets turned in right. So I'm gonna settle down and read for the night. I'm currently reading Redeeming Six by Chloe Walsh. I'm planning on doing like a little chatty segment about books, and specifically like the books I'm reading at the minute later in the vlog when the lighting's better and I'm more prepared because I'm so sleepy. We've had such a busy day and this week's just going to be really busy for us, so we're really trying to like keep on top of the vlog and also make sure we're doing a lot of uni work and stuff because deadlines are just coming around quickly. Like it feels like we've got a lot of time, but then when we actually look at the calendar, we're off for like 3 weeks for Easter and yeah, we're just busy. So yeah, I'm just gonna get in bed and read my book now and then we'll be going to sleep, so we'll see you tomorrow.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning now and we've had a productive morning. We woke up at around like 5 o'clock and we headed to the gym. I can't even speak, but yeah, we went to the gym.
We're tired.
Yeah, we're already really tired and it's going to be a really long day, but...
Yeah. I feel like the theme of this vlog, all I've said is it's such a busy week, it's such a busy day, but...
And I'm tired.
Yeah, but honestly this week's just like, I don't know why, it just feels like we've got so much to do.
Yeah.
And like it's just really jam-packed. So yeah, like Robert said, we went to the gym this morning and I actually woke up at 5 as well. You usually wake me up at like 5:30.
Yeah.
But I woke up this morning at 5 and I was kind of ready to go when I woke up. I think because I know we're so busy, I kind of
your brain's like, yeah, because usually I have to like force you out of bed, but you're already up when I came out of the shower, so it was easy for me.
Yeah, so then we've had our breakfast and coffee and stuff, and we didn't film anything because I feel like it'll just look the same as every other time.
It's not very interesting.
But this morning we're going to head to the art shop, Fred Aldos in Manchester, and we always go here, it's just the best art shop in town.
Yeah, it's got everything we need, literally,
yeah,
and we need quite a bit.
Yeah, it's okay, but as you saw yesterday, I'm doing like a huge painting. Like literally we were walking through like Harriet and everyone was like, oh my god, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know.
Every single person that walked past stopped.
I don't know what I've done. So my usual size that I paint in is 1 meter, like a square, and I was like, oh, let me go up a size, let me do 2 meters, thinking it would just be like double the size, but it's actually 4 times the size because it's like,
yeah,
I don't know how to
explain
it.
Your usual, but then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
So basically I've ran out of primer to prime it, and it took me like nearly 2 hours to prime like nearly half of the canvas. No, over half of the canvas.
Yeah.
So we need to get more primer. I need to get bigger brushes to actually paint it because my big brush that I usually use isn't even big for this one.
No, it's that tiny when you compare
The brushes are going to be so expensive. So anyway, we just need to get loads of bits from the art shop, and we need to do that today because I need to paint my canvas today, and the stuff you need for today as well.
Yeah, I need like stuff for like not priming, preparing the background, like the golden like green
colours.
Yeah, the metallic colours that I use on the background, and some more paintbrushes, and to restock on some oil paints.
And then at 10 we need to be in uni because we've got an artist talk from some level 6 students. These are every Wednesday morning, but they're usually online, but today they're in person, so we need to go to the art shop for when it opens at 9, get the bus or the tram, whatever, back to uni for 10. Artist talk 10 till 11, and then I'm gonna carry on priming my canvas from 11 or whatever time it finishes until lunchtime, have dinner break, and then you'll be going to live drawing, and I've got the whole afternoon to get a good start on my painting. I want to get like the colour kind of blocked out, and then I can come back and do like details and extra bits whenever. I think it's gonna take me a little bit longer because it is so big, like just covering the whole thing is going to take me a while, so.
And live drawing is a portrait session this week, so I might be able to film some stuff because it's like clothed, they won't be naked, so I should be able to film something if it goes well, because usually live drawing is like hit and miss, so
yeah, and you're going to try to do one portrait for the whole class, whereas usually in live drawing it's like you get like a 5-minute pose, a 10-minute pose, and then you have like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's a bit
I'm going to try and take like a picture and then work from that, as well as looking at the like person in life as well. So I'm going to try and do one good detailed painting, and I think I'll have about 2 hours to do it, so it'll be a good test. I
feel like we've rambled a lot, but we need to head out.
Yeah, we're going to head out to Fred Aldos now, get our stuff, and then head to uni. Okay, we're in the studios and the artist talk was really good. Neve is working like round that corner just on priming her canvas, and I am going to prime this wooden panel ready for Life Drawing to do a portrait on. So yeah. Also, this is where I got up to with the painting from yesterday. I did that sketchbook. But yeah.
It's almost 3 o'clock and I'm sorry about the noise, but the camera's gonna die, so I thought I'd just show you where my painting's up to now because I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna add some more, obviously. Sorry, someone's drying their hands in the toilet. I'm gonna add some more to it, but for now it's done. I'm just gonna... Sorry, the noise got really bad. I hope you could still hear me, but the camera's literally flashing at me, so I'm just gonna quickly show you my painting before it dies. Yeah, I'm really happy with it for now, but I am gonna add some more. I'm thinking of doing some detail work in the green and then adding maybe like a pale pink, but we'll see. Hello, good morning. It's now Thursday and I thought today would be a good time to sit down and just have a chat and a little catch up with you because we've been so busy the past few days. I feel like we've not properly sat down, and I know it's just me and Robert's not here, but I've got uni this afternoon and Robert's got it this morning, so we both have group tutorials today. I think we've already spoke about them, but it's basically you just meet with a tutor and a group of other art students and discuss work. And yeah, so I've got that this afternoon and Robert's at uni now doing his tutorial, so I thought I'd just sit down and talk through some of the books I've been reading, what we've been up to. Yeah. So yesterday, as you saw at uni, I did kind of try and update you before the camera died, but I did a big painting. So it's 2 meters by 2 meters and it's the biggest canvas I've ever stretched and ever painted on. So it was like a really big challenge for me. We went to the Hepworth in one of our last vlogs and all of the work was like massive, and it just kind of made me think about scale and size of my paintings. And since stretching that massive canvas and painting it in the studio, everyone's been so walking past staring at it, and I think the size means people can't really ignore the work, and I kind of like that. So I'm kind of playing with that idea of size and scale and impact, because my work, I kind of want it to have an immersive feel. It's based on gardens and my memory and my interpretation of gardenscapes and landscapes and just nature, and yeah, it's very personal, but also abstract is so universal, so I really love that and I'm really happy with it. I don't know if I got a good video of it yesterday before the camera fully died, but I'll show you today if I remember, because I'm going to uni this afternoon. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm really happy with it, and I think the scale is something that I'll continue to work with. It was literally so big that I had to stand on chairs to reach the top, and it doesn't even fit in my studio, but I really like it. And like I said, people can't really not look at it when it's that big, and yeah, it's just really fun. So I promised earlier in the video that I was going to talk more about the books I'm reading, and I'm currently reading the Boys of Tommen series. If you are a reader or you're on BookTok, I feel like you would have heard of it, but this is a bit different for me because, like you guys know, I usually read fantasy and fantasy romance, but this is just like a romance. I wouldn't even necessarily say it is a romance story, but it's so much more than that. I'm currently on the 4th book, which is Redeeming Six, and this is a 900-page book. This is the biggest book I've ever read, and I think people get intimidated, including me, on like the size of the books. So these are the first 2 books, and they're both 800 pages, so like there's no small books in this series. So I kind of put it off for a while, thinking it was going to be really like hard to get into and really dense, and it was going to take me ages. But I read the first book, which is Binding 13. I read this book in 3 days. Like, I'm such a slow reader, so 3 days is like the quickest I've read a book, especially an 800-page one. And I just feel like the books are so fast paced, and they don't feel too dense. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're very heavy books. If you are going to read them, please check the trigger warnings, because there's very like dark themes within the books, especially these 2 that I'm reading now, but it is prevalent in the first 2 as well, so just check the trigger warnings before you read them. But to like give you a basic overview, it's set in 2005 in Ireland, and it follows a group of friends and a specific family, and it's basically about their relationships, their experiences, and the people in the story are young. They're like 17, 18, but don't let it put you off, because that's another thing that put me off, because I don't usually read YA. I like older fantasy romance, or yeah, I just feel like I was scared that it was going to be really young and like immature, but because of the themes within the book, it didn't feel like that at all to me. And don't get me wrong, there is moments of like immaturity, I want to say, but it's so funny. Like, the books literally have me laughing, like especially these first 2. The characters, like the friendship group in these books, is so funny and so nice, and I really love it. And this book that I'm reading now is really good. This one was a little bit slower for me, Saving Six, because basically this book and the other books are at the same timeline. It just follows different characters. So the first 2 books follow Shannon and Johnny, and then these 2 books follow Joey and Aoife, and Joey is Shannon's sister. So we kind of already know Joey's story, but hearing it from his point of view and seeing like way more depth to his story and his character is really heartbreaking. And yeah, it's really sad. The books are really sad, but I love a good cry at a book, and these stories and like characters really make me feel immersed in the world. Like, this is a real world to me, and these are real people, and I think that's the difference between reading fantasy and not fantasy. Because I read fantasy for so long, go into something like this where the characters are so like real and raw, I think had more of an emotional impact on me, because the things that are talked about are very real experiences, and people deal with all of these things. And I think reading about it, I don't know, it's just really heartbreaking, but also really amazing. And if you're looking for a new series, there's 5 books so far, and there's another one coming out, I want to say at the beginning of 2026. So yeah, if you need a new series to get into, give it a try, let me know how you go. A friend recommended it to me, so yeah, I'm recommending it to you because I needed that push to read it, because it was just sitting on my shelf for months. So yeah, that's my recommendation and what I'm reading at the minute. I've been kind of slow at reading this one this week because, like I said a million times in this vlog, we've been so busy, but I'm going home this weekend for a bit, and next week should quieten down a little bit, so I'll hopefully have time to read this. And then I've not got too much left. I've got this one to read, and then I've got Taming Seven, which is the last book in the series. So far it's incomplete. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get them read this week and next week, and then I need to decide what book to read next. And I think I am going to go back to fantasy for a little bit because I have missed it. Not that I'm not loving these books, but I just need a little fantasy book after this. So yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations. I'm gonna get my dinner and then I'm gonna go into uni. Also, my outfit, I feel so cute today because the sun is actually shining. Like, you probably can't see, but I'm pretty sure I showed it this morning. But the skies are so blue. I feel like I can't speak today. The skies are so blue and it's so sunny. I mean, it's still gonna be freezing, so I'm gonna have to layer up. But I got this little what's it called, shirt blouse thing, and it's got little like ties on the wrists, and it's so cute, and I haven't worn it yet, so yeah, I'll show you. I'm wearing it with just some like dark wash jeans. This angle is probably really bad, but yeah, I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear, but anyway, I'm gonna go because I've rambled for already 8 minutes. So yeah, I'll speak to you when we're at uni.